So I was a supervisor with the Red Cross. Our role was to meet with clients who'd been affected, came to the shelter looking for accommodation. Our role was to assess the most highly vulnerable clients. So that included pregnant ladies, elderly people who would not be able to stay at the shelter. We found alternate hotel accommodations within the city. It's hard to describe to somebody who wasn't there. Clients were either coming in on their own or being bussed in or flown in. And so there was a staggered, but even with the staggering of trying to bring clients in, the sheer volume of people, it was just staggering. The noise of everybody trying to figure out where to go, where did they find their cot. They were starving. Some of them had been driving all through the night, were quite anxious just to find out what the next steps were. Some clients came in, they already knew what their next steps were, but some were really in a state of shock. The community really within themselves started to share their stories, express their grief and their support for each other. It was pretty humbling. I was proud to be, and still am proud to be, a Red Cross volunteer. We go in when disasters happen to provide support for vulnerable people. Our mission actually is to improve the lives of vulnerable people by mobilizing the power of humanity. Seeing that in action by all Albertans and across the country, it was pretty inspiring to see everybody rally. We all have the capability at some point in our lives to be vulnerable, and to see how well everybody came together to support our neighbors in Fort McMurray, it was pretty inspiring.